Steez from NetsGC. Today we have a very special event, something that means a lot to me. We're at the New York Tattoo Convention. We're checking it out today, seeing the different type of styles that people have, meeting some new people, just exploring. All these people are coming from national, international spots, so a lot of diversity going on around here, but super excited about what we have scheduled for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned and catch us next time. Okay, so when did this all kind of get started and going?
So the genesis of the convention actually started in December of 2019.
Yeah.
We booked another expo center here in Brooklyn. Of course, we all know what happened in March 2020.
Yep.
COVID began. And then we had a series of hurdles, postponed. The original convention center, we had to re-sign with them for the following year, and then they sold their building, so we had to scramble to find another building, and we found this building, and we then postponed it one more time, and then we actually pinned the date, and we got this weekend. So, a lot of hurdles sort of through COVID, and but we're here. So what I did was we have representatives from 5 continents here. We've got North America, South America, Europe, we got Asia, and we got Australia, New Zealand. So and I mean, I gotta say, these artists are incredible in that for 3 years they sort of stuck with us and said, we're coming, and here we are.
So where's your spot coming up?
Well, this is all me. This is my tattoo studio, Engology Tattoo Art Gallery in New York City and Los Angeles.
Wow.
So pretty much everybody you see on the wall, I've done their O1 visas, and they're all obviously here at my show representing me.
Perfect. How often do you tattoo?
There's a good question.
Yep.
I am not a tattoo artist.
Never, really?
I'm an entrepreneur.
I would never guess
I've
that.
got a whole background. I had 15 years in Wall Street. I had 10 years. I built a big construction company. That didn't go so well right after the bust. And then I got into the tattoo world, and suddenly, even though I've been around it for a long, long time, I getting tattooed, and back in the 90s, looking at my magazines and all of that stuff, and seeing, we got a couple of those artists here. We got Joey Capobianco down there, who's one of my heroes, who's from New Haven, and guys like Mike Chambers over there from Philadelphia, and they're the guys that I sort of looked to in the 90s, and then I went to my first tattoo convention in Westchester here, and I was like, okay.
Fell in love. So after this weekend of the New York Tattoo Convention, what's next on the schedule?
What's next on the schedule? Well, I got to Engology New York, and I'll go back out to LA, and my O1 visa business is
taking off,
really beginning to crank up, and I have a couple of other exciting events that they're all in my head, they're all on the computer, and
just got to put it on paper and get it going.
I'm a in the head guy. We're doing this, and then look back and wonder, how do we get from there to here?
Hey guys, it's Steez from NetsGC. Today I'm here with Jen. Jen, I want you to kind of walk us through what you do here, how you're affiliated with this New York Tattoo Convention, and just kind of walk me through the process.
Yeah, so I work back in the UK, and I now work in New York. I'm working here. It's a bit of a story, really. I met Donald back in 2016, and he helped me to get my US visa.
Nice.
So I came out here. I work in Donald's studio as well as back in the UK. And then I've been invited to this convention as well.
Nice. Okay, so before that, you and I spoke before. I used to be a financial advisor, ended up becoming a professional video game player. You kind of mentioned that you were doing something before this, so would you like to speak on that for a sec before you hopped into the tattoo industry?
Yeah, so I did study art for many years, and then I went into the mortgage industry. And so for 4 years, I was selling mortgages.
Are you happy about Are you happy you made the transition?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to try, obviously this is a huge thing for me. I love getting my tattoos as well, so I wanted you to peep the arms and see if there's anything that you that stands out that you're kind of interested, that you kind of like, okay, I like that. There's one that I have a funny one, but I don't know if I don't know if you watch SpongeBob, but I have Patrick Star on the elbow, and so a lot of people usually enjoy that one. I have Wednesday Addams from the Addams family.
You know what? I'm a huge Addams fan. So I think it has got to be the Wednesday Addams for sure.
I'm happy about that. Thank you.
Especially if she's got a little poison bottle.
Yep, you have her little cyanide bottle.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew that one. I kind of felt like Jen would like that
cute.
one actually. Guys, it's Steez from NetsGC. Today I'm here with Bernadette. This is one of the MCs for a bunch of tattoo conventions all over the place. So kind of get me started. Let me know how you got going in this industry and where you're at kind of.
So I used to host a show called Solon TV. So I do like convention coverage all over.
Okay.
And then conventions started asking me to host them. So now I host conventions all over the world. It's
Nice.
amazing, yeah.
Okay, so where is this taking you internationally? Where have you been so far?
Oh gosh, everywhere. Australia, Russia, Canada, Germany, Italy, France, Spain,
Okay.
everywhere. All the conventions.
Okay, and then how long have you been working with Donald?
Oh gosh, so I hosted my first expo with them in Ireland, I think 5 years ago, and I hosted every single year, so I go back. And now they're throwing this one, so they brought me on.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then another thing I wanted to do with you, it was my idea to come up with this content piece, but you have to pick a tattoo that you like about
Okay.
my
I gotta be able to see
my
it?
portfolio. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and pick one on you if you're okay with it, so I'll let you go first.
Okay, I feel like everyone keeps looking on this side.
No.
So what is going
I didn't think it
on?
was gonna be on this side. I thought it was gonna be the other
Okay.
side. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, let's see.
I think she found it.
What is, or how old are, when did you get this?
Like 5 months ago.
Shut up.
I swear
Okay,
to God.
well, I'm gonna go with, oh, what is this, whiskey?
It's like a little cocktail, yeah.
I like this.
All right.
Okay.
She went with the Patrick
doing
Star
it
on the elbow.
first,
I know.
Sarah.
Jesus,
I know
expose
it's
me
cold
like
out
that.
here, but-
All right, my turn.
Okay.
Arms. Okay, the one that stood out to me is you obviously have a cancer awareness ribbon.
I do.
So I do like that. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. My mom actually had leukemia when I was younger, and then my dad passed away when I was 18 with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. So what is this from?
My best friend.
Okay.
Died from cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Everyone knows someone who died
You
from cancer.
have a lot of good tattoos, but this
It's
one obviously
horrible.
it means something to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy your
Yeah,
tattoos.
it's painful to watch, but yes.